Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. If you're new to the garden, welcome. My name is Kelly and this is my veggie garden. Well, on today's video, I'm going to be telling you about a plant that I think may just be the easiest plant that you can grow in your veggie garden. And what plant am I talking about? Well, that is this beautiful beetroot that I've got in my hand right here. Now, most people think that beetroot can really only be grown in the colder climates of the year. But however, I'm in the middle of summer right now in my warm, temperate climate, and I just harvested this beetroot. It is a bit of a smaller beetroot, but I've got some more that I'm going to harvest on today's video that is a bit bigger in size that I'll show you. Now, there are many reasons why I love growing beetroot. It is so versatile, but also it is so incredibly easy. So today I thought I would share some cool facts with you about beetroot, but also why I love growing it in my garden. Now, did you know that beetroot is grown not only in this beautiful purple color that we all know and love, but it also comes in many other colors as well, such as pink, white, yellow, or even orange. Now, in this garden bed behind me, I do have some more beetroot growing that is not this purple color. So let's pull it up and see what we've got. This beautiful orange beetroot. You can tell which part was under the soil and which part was exposed. You've got this beautiful, vibrant orange color down here. This is a bit more dull. I hope I haven't left it in the ground for too long and it's become a little bit woody. I guess we'll find out when we eat it. Another cute little orange beetroot. Now, although these orange beetroots are very different in colour from the traditional purple beetroot, they still do have that beautiful beetroot taste. And I just love the beautiful colours. Now, one of the reasons why I love growing beetroot in the garden is because, like I said, it is very versatile. So you can cook with it. We love to have baked beetroot, but you can also store it by pickling or fermenting. But one of my favourite ways to have beetroot is actually having it raw. We love grating the beetroot and adding it into salads or having it as a bit of a garnish on burgers and things like that. And when you have it raw, it does keep that beautiful, vibrant color. Now, like I said, it's probably not showing up on the camera too well, but this color here is actually really lovely, bright orange. I'm going to cut it open inside in a little bit, and I will show you just how beautiful and bright the color is on the inside. The beetroot that I've got here are only very tiny baby beets, and I actually pulled these up by mistake. I had them growing in a clump. I meant to pull up the bigger one and I accidentally pulled these two up, but that's okay. I can still take them inside and eat them anyway. But I wanted to share with you another cool fact about growing beetroot, and that is the fact that the tops of the beetroot, the leaves, the greens, are actually edible. And one of the reasons why I loved eating beetroot greens is because when they're young and small like this, they go fantastic raw in salads. But when they're a bit older, I do like to cook them and use them as a substitute for spinach or silver beet in curries and stir fries, things like that. But this is one of the reasons why beetroot is such a versatile plant, because you can not only eat the roots, the bulbs, but you can also eat the greens as well. Now, some of the reasons why the greens are so good for you is because they are full of so many vitamins and minerals. Some of the vitamins that are in the greens are vitamins A, C, and K, and the minerals in the greens are iron and calcium. So how fantastic is that you get all of this goodness in such a small package? An interesting fact about the history of beetroot is that the ancient Greeks really only used to eat the leaves of the beetroot, whereas the Romans, they ate the leaves, but they used the roots, the bulbs of the beetroot, medicinally. And it was usually used to treat ailments such as blood disorders or digestion issues. Beetroot can be harvested when they are still quite small, and these are known as baby beets. Or you can wait until they are a bit larger and have bigger bulbs, but word of warning, don't wait too long or let them get too big, or you will end up with big, woody beetroot that doesn't taste very nice. You want to make sure you pick them when the colour is still nice and vibrant, and the bulbs are between 5 to 7 centimetres in diameter. Doing this will ensure that you have beautiful, fresh beetroot that isn't very woody. So let's get sciencey for a minute. Here we have the beetroot. Now, the botanical name for beetroot is called Beta vulgaris. Please don't hate me if I'm pronouncing these very tricky words wrong. So Beta vulgaris is the botanical name, and beetroot is from the amaranth family. Now, you've also got spinach and silver beet, or Swiss chard for those of you in the US, and also quinoa, and that is all in the same family as the beetroot. Now, you will notice that when you're planting beetroot seeds, they do look very similar to silver beet or spinach seeds, and that's because they're in the same family. Now, one of the cool things that I love about growing beetroot from seed is that you're getting more than just one plant when you plant that beetroot seed. And that is because when you plant a beetroot seed and it germinates, you're not only getting one plant, but they often come in clusters of 2 or 3 seeds together in that one seed. But honestly, I love saving seeds from all of my plants because the amount of seeds you can get from sending one beetroot plant to seed is thousands. You will never have to buy seeds again. I personally love letting some plants go to seed in my garden, and then the plant will just topple over and I will have lots of seedlings popping up, which I can either leave in the same spot or transplant around my garden. Honestly, it makes gardening a whole lot easier, a little lazy too, but you get a whole lot of plants for nothing. The beetroot is a biennial, and what that means is that it grows over a 2-year period. So in its first year, it's going to grow these beautiful bulbs, these roots that you can eat. And in the second year, it's going to grow flowers. It's going to form a big stalk, a big stem, which will have flowers, which will then turn into seeds, which you can eventually save and put in your garden. Well, I've harvested quite a few beetroots today. Some of my purple variety, which is called Beetroot Detroit, I think that's the variety I grew, and my orange variety, which is called Golden Detroit. I'm definitely sure about the name of this variety. I definitely grew more of the golden variety in the garden this year. Next time I think I'll do a 50-50. There's no reason why I did more of the orange variety. I think I just thought it looked pretty cool. There is one in particular that grew very oddly, and I wanted to show you because it's kind of grown with a big split in it. Now, it looks like it's still good. I can't see any rotting or any bug damage. It's just got a big split, which makes me think maybe this was 2 beetroots grown close together, and this is the end result. But it's pretty cool. I don't think I'll probably store this long term. I think I probably will use it fresh in the kitchen. So I'll get these cleaned up, give them a bit of a rinse, and I'll store them in the crisper. Now, like I mentioned earlier in the video, beetroot is known to be a cool season plant, and that is the case for a lot of different climates. But depending on where you live, you may be able to grow beetroot most of the year, which is amazing if you can, because it is such a cool plant to have in your garden. So try and grow beetroot in the cooler times of the year. Give it a go in the warmer climates as well. Maybe offer that bit of shade protection if it is getting blasted from the full sun in the heat, and see how it goes. Now, usually beetroot does like to be grown in full sun or partial shade. However, if you're growing it in summer, then maybe full sun isn't the way to go. It's really trial and error for your particular climate and see what works best. Another thing that I forgot to tell you about the beetroot is that it is filled with antioxidant properties, and that's because of its beautiful bright red color. It's from a compound called beta-cyasin. Now, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not, but look it up. It is pretty cool, and I guess that's why they like to use this plant for medicinal purposes back in the day. If you guys have any more information or cool facts about beetroot, please make sure you drop it down below in the comments, as I would love to read it, and I'm sure other people would too. So I really hope that you liked this beetroot video today, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. We're in a brand new year now, brand new 2025. I've got lots of goals that I want to achieve this year, lots of changes coming for the garden. So if you want to keep up to date with what is going on in my garden, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below so you can be notified when I send out some more videos, because there are some big changes coming. I can't tell you just yet, but it's actually going to be pretty surprising, especially for those of you who have been following me along in my gardening journey for a little while. I'm pretty excited, but I can't tell you yet. Sorry. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow along for when I upload videos, because over the next few months, there's going to be some really big changes. Rightio, well, I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope you all can get out into your gardens, maybe plant some beetroot seeds or buy some seedlings from the store, but beetroot growing from seed, it is very easy, so I really highly recommend that you give it a go. I'm going to get all of these beetroot washed up, especially this one with a big clod of dirt on it. I don't really want that in my kitchen. So I'm going to get these inside, pop them in the crisper, and I'm going to enjoy them in a beautiful salad later on for dinner. I hope you have a great afternoon, or I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all on the next video. See ya!